The Cancun Underwater Museum was created to benefit the protection of the coral reefs because there were too many tourists snorkeling in the reefs. Artificial reefs are usually created by sunken ships and other objects that have fallen to the bottom of the ocean floor, but the statues are a new technique and material for coral to grow on, a way for art to save the oceans. The Underwater Museum has 500 sculptures and was created by a British sculptor and 5 Mexican sculptors. Because the statues were made with a pH-neutral cement, coral, seaweed, and algae are able to grow and develop better than on an old ship, and stable structures with a stable base are known to be ideal surfaces for artificial reefs. The statues also have holes in them, which allows marine life to colonize and feed off the coral, so coral reefs and marine life will increase. The statues were kind of creepy but cool, with an eerie vibe to them. We booked our tour with Deep Life divers because they had great reviews on TripAdvisor. Joe had never been scuba diving before and was a little nervous about it, and I had only done it once 14 years ago for a film I was in, so it was reassuring that the tour included a 1-hour training session at a hotel swimming pool before we went out on the ocean. Our guide Vicente was very attentive and thorough with the training and made both of us feel very safe and relaxed when we were out in the water diving, constantly checking to see if we were all good. We were told that this dive would bring us closer to completing the steps to becoming certified divers, so I think that's something we might work towards. We did 2 dives and each dive lasted about 35 minutes. After our first dive at the Underwater Museum, we went back to the boat to get ready for our second dive at the reef. The reef was so beautiful with all the coral and colorful little fish. In our training, Vicente taught us with diving, slow movements are best as not to use up our air supply too fast by breathing too heavily or rapidly. Going with that, it was very relaxing swimming along at a slow and steady pace, mimicking the movements of the fish gliding through the water gracefully.